I'm Traveling Hippie, and today we are going to be continuing Skate Story Chapter 4. If you've made it this far into my Let's Play, or if you're just now seeing this, I would appreciate a like or a subscribe, because I do try hard at this. I do have a lot more games that I'm going to be playing soon. Thank you to PlayStation for finally fixing the glitch to go live from the PS5. Because I have a huge collection that I've been wanting to stream from here that I've been getting tired of putting on Twitch. Because, frankly, my Twitch channel ain't going very far at all. But hey, if you're here, you're here. And I appreciate you. 3 moons inside your stomach. Now stuffed, you can finally sleep. For a little time, one may ask, how long? 1 red, 2 blue. When you gorged on the divine fruits, did you taste life itself? Every soul is chained. In the 4th depth, sinners are chained to their greed. We think as the number rises, we can sit back and rest. Is it possible to enjoy rest if you are not conscious to do so? Nolly study. Ooh, that was a rough sound. Ooh. Skater can use the nollie version of a trick to keep things fresh. However, when riding a nollie stance, Skater takes more damage and turns more slowly. Ooh. Okay. I didn't even see that there. Sleeping. It feels so comfortable. Restorative. Hey! Hey, buddy, get up. You can't sleep here. What's going on here? You're sleeping. You can't sleep here without a permit. License and registration, please. Why can't we sleep here? Sure you can. You had a permit. I can't let you sleep without a visible sleep permit placed 36-48 inches above your bed. Who are you? I'm Connie. I'm made of starlight, concrete, dust, and childhood abandonment. I'm sent to patrol this area for my boss, you know? My boss is the one who sees. Luckily, my boss is deaf. Anyway, that's besides the point. You need a permit to sleep here, and so I need to ticket you. What are you, some sort of rat with floppy ears? I'm a rabbit. Okay, cool. Watch out for poison. You're gonna need to show a permit if you want to sleep too, by the way. I don't need sleep, but my friend here does. Where would we get a permit? Ha, confession, so you don't have a permit to sleep here. You're gonna have to go to the Department of Death for your crimes. We have a right to sleep here. Tell it to the judge. You're coming to court. Chapter 4, Department of Death. The skater was brought to the Department of Death. The rabbit, the skater, and Coney stood in the court. Got another perp sleeping without a permit. We're just sleeping through here. Nope, no permit. Punish them. We weren't made aware of this law. No permit. We slept the wrong way. No permit. Silence. Unauthorized sleeping is forbidden. Sin 108. Punishment is deportation. Got him. You can't deport us. We're here under the under contract of the devil. Sleeping requires documentation. Provide documentation. You have 1 night. Trial adjourned. The dark pupil of the seer's retina gleamed. A moon shone of delicious green. Well, you guys are screwed. Why? You'll need to submit a sleep permit form and get it approved, otherwise you'll get deported. Where are they going to deport you anyway? We're already in the 4th depth of the underworld. There are worse depths like the 5th depth. Oh, but we need to go there anyway. Can we get a form? Standard sleep permit application form. Well, you can print it out yourself. How are we supposed to do that? We don't have a computer or a printer. Look, it's very convenient. On my route the other night, I think I saw a computer at Resolute Coffee. Resolute Coffee? Where is that? It's at the front of the plaza. Okay, hopefully that computer is still there. Okay. What? A skater left the department. There, that building. That's where Resolute Coffee is. I saw a bunch of computers in there earlier. Maybe you can print your appeal from there, criminal. What is this? The skater had nothing to deliver. Ooh. Let's check out the shop. Oh, there's computers here. I want a sticker. A nice summer for sadness. Come on, just give me the last one. There we go. Man, this board has just been torn up. Anti. Okay. Yeah, we'll buy some orange wheels. Okay, I like the look on those. Tombstone. The first letter of Frankenstein. That's actually kind of cool. Famous Italian poet is seen in several of these engravings. This wayward beast escaped its realm through a dimensional gate, only to be imprisoned and preserved in the thin, layered jail of wood and fiberglass. I'm taking it. I'm taking it just because there's a monster in there. Actually, we're gonna put one-way stop on for right now. Did I almost go through there? Alright, let's get on with the gameplay. The rabbit. Resolute Coffee was a tiny outpost with a deceased odor. There was a computer on one of the tables. A pigeon made of wire sat on its keyboard. Doesn't look like a pigeon made of wire. It's my lunch break. This is the best cafe within floating distance. I can't drink coffee because I have no mouth, but I like the idea of it. Resolve Coffee is scientifically proven as the best place to resolve your sins using one of those laptop computers. Hey, no cutting. I'm in line for the restroom. Sure, I don't have a digestive tract, but the restroom is my favorite place to really ponder my death. Hey, you, Mr. Pigeon. Oh, sorry. That birdie over there ordered a latte but forgot to pick it up. Probably stuck in some weird mental torture. I'm not allowed to move here during my shift. Here, you deliver it. Thanks. God, I'm stuck. I can't find the words. Everything I write sucks. Just clip my wings. Trash. Utter trash. And I'm so thirsty. Coffee in this economy. A sweet second of regulation. Okay, what do you want? Can you help us print out a form? We need to borrow your computer for a second. I'd love to help you out, but I'm busy being screwed. I'll print out your form if I wasn't so stuck in my manuscript. I can't find the words. Hey, wait. I need inspiration. Look at this video, look. There are letters just floating around out there. Aren't those skateboards great for Aren't those skateboards great for collecting floating letters? That's really funny. They're throwing in a Tony Hawk reference. Can you get me some words? I'll help you with whatever you want if you find me some nice 5-letter words. Oh no, my manuscript is due. The editor is expecting a draft. I don't even want to know what the publisher thinks. I have to finish my manuscript, but I can't find the words. I'm just a writer, lowly writer, failure of a writer. I need inspiration. Look at this video, look. Okay, I just wanted to make sure he didn't say anything different. I do like that the words on his... Oh no. I'm watching you. Get some coffee, because I don't want to see you doze off. No sleeping. That pigeon was a crazy torture. sitting in a coffee shop all day. Wait, look. A floating leather stirred around a bush. Oh look, that's one of the letters the pigeon was talking about. What's this? I don't even know what those are for still. Oh. Damn. Hey, I got a sticker. How do I even get the N? One of the letters was stuck in a tangle. Okay, so that's what those are for. Oh, now we just need to find an E. I think I just saw it from over there, too. Oh! I do love that his head rolls every time he dies. Divine word created from floating letters. It spells out demon. Skater found all 5 letters and that was enough. That's a 5-letter word right there. Let's bring it back to the pigeon. Skater returned with the 5-letter word. A word, you found it. Let's see these letters. Demon. Ah, yes, yes. Then the demon did something. Okay, I can't do anything with this. I need more words. More words? How many do you need? I don't know. Creativity is mysterious. Just give me 2 more words. I promise that's all. Fine. There's a word in the waiting grounds and another at the Plaza of Regrets. The skater had to find 2 more words. One at the waiting grounds, 2 at the Plaza of Regrets. Wait, I thought he said he only needed 2. Why are there 3 words then? A sloucher stood by the gate of the waiting grounds. Gate's closed. I'm on break. I'll open it when I'm back on. When is your break over? When I say so? Look, we need to get through just for a few minutes. Hey, open it yourself then. What do I care? The gate had a small golden chain on its lock. Skater's scarf twirled into the lock. Oh. There's not a whole lot of room to do this. Hey, you broke the door. I'm gonna report you as soon as I get off break. The waiting grounds were souls wait on their investments. Floating letters stirred around. We're gonna go for all the others first before we do the challenge one. Cheese? Whoa, wait, what just happened? Why is he glitching out like that? Oh, I'm low on health, that's why. Whoa, wait, what just happened? Alright. Divine word for the waiting ground. It's spelled out. Cheese! Cheese, huh? I've never heard of it. What is that? What's a cheese? Is it tasty? I've never ever heard of cheese. Huh. But rats like cheese. Yeah, sure, but I'm a rabbit, not a rat. Investigating report. No skateboarding in waiting grounds. Dispatching bus walkers. I'm not staying for this. See you later, skater. Sorry. Oh, good. Let's get out of here. Oop. Huh. Check in. Regrets, please. Can't let you in without a regret. I've got a regret here. Coney slides a little card behind the window. This is handwritten. Regret of not getting a better job so I don't have to follow these guys around. Alright, sure, whatever. The gate to the Plaza of Regrets swing open. Damn, I can't even read that. Plaza of Regrets was a place for unprocessed souls to recount before judgment. Here souls visit 4 lobbies and count their balances of regret. This place stinks. I regret ever coming here. You're lucky you can't smell anything. Get those letters and we can be done with it. Otherwise, you'll start to think like these poor souls, regretfully. Huh. Ooh. Just right into the wall. Wait, what? Why can't I grind that? What is that thing? What's this guy's deal? My friends, my family, my dog, I don't know where they went. They're in the underworld or not. My account is massive, but I can't access it. Not here, it's lost. Then what did I even sell them out for? Oh. Capital remorse. Those who have spent nary a second waiting for their duration to expire, trading the sand of time for the pleasure of digit. Those who have thought themselves wealthy have spent their only renewable resource bestowed upon them. They shall now wallow in infinitude, wallow in perpetuity of enoughness, starving and expiring every second, trading away their souls. I shall lay and count the grains from which I left on the ground. I shall count every second I left unfettered, and lie in perpetual procrastination. Okay. What? Let's go get the other one before we start that. Do you have any idea who I am? All I feel is yearning, a deep, deep yearning. I barely yearned before I died, now I don't know who I am anymore. Kickflip. Okay. Stand here and regret all the times you have stood still with inaction. What? Ooh. E faster and higher the order of magnitude. If I lie, I lie, I lied. Why did I lie? Why? Why did I lie? 4th grade outside the deli. I should have just told them who did it, but they'd never believe me. It was the cat. Kickflip. What? Okay, now I just want to find the other cone. I feel like that's gonna give me something. Where's this cone at? It's probably hidden away in some corner. Alright, well, I guess let's just run it. Looks like that's all the letters in this area, the rabbit said. Divine word from the Plaza of Regrets. It spells outhouse. Let's go. Oh, I'm amazed I made that. Oh, so you don't have to hold the button, you can just press it and then it automatically will do the next trick. Okay. That's nice to know. I'm surprised I'm at chapter 4 and just now realizing this. They returned with the words. Geez, what was all that ruckus outside? The department didn't appreciate the skateboarding. Alright, what words you got? Here you go. Demon house cheese. I got it. You do? Yeah. Demon cheese house. What? No. House cheese demon. Cheesy house demon. That makes no sense. Leave me to my work. I'm percolating. The pigeon works furiously. Well, we don't really need to stay awake, the rabbit said. I can still feel the moon in its depth. They sit. Oh, yes, this is brilliant, yes. Hey, no sleeping. They wait, awake. Must not sleep, Coney sputtered. Oh, the pigeon chirped. There. Did you finish? I just printed it, the most glorious plea letter ever made. The printer spits my masterpiece. The printer spat out the document. The document wrapped and orned itself into a loop. A profuse poem asking for permission to sleep. It was formed in a loop. The pigeon pecked away. I think the pigeon is locked in. I don't know what screenplay has demon house cheese, but it sounds stinky in a French way. I'm watching you. Get some coffee because I don't want to see you doze off. No sleeping. Alright. Well, we got our stuff. Oh, buddy, it looks like the fuss isn't too happy with you. More fuss, officers. We better submit that appeal now or we're in trouble. I'm not in trouble, you are. Peel's mailbox was right next to the door. So now we have enemies? Ooh, what is going on? We just gotta make it there. Okay, so they're stationary enemies. Skater placed the plea letter into the mailbox. Then the skater didn't even have to wait for one eternity. The door unlocked. Let's go eat this guy's eye. Inside the Market of Arrivals was a giant ring of screen. It was too fast, too small, too much to read. The blood seer hung at the top, suspended by chains. It watches as every new underworld soul is listed. Hey boss, Coney shouts. Boss, these rats got a document for you. The Bloodseer does not respond. Hey, boss. Alright, my boss is deaf. Present your document at the viewing platform in the center there. Then my boss will read your appeal. I feel like if I skate in here, it's gonna piss it off. Fuck it. Let's go! Skater placed the document on the viewing podium. Boss, Connie shouted, the rats have a document. The Bloodseer focused them to the document. Processing form. Though its divine lens, the seer read the document. The seer turned the document over and over. Boss? The document wrapped in on itself, its header eating its tail. The Bloodseer was frozen in a reading loop. The recursive prose locked the seer in place. Seer's chains dangled onto the ground. Alright. Oh, come on, let me just interact. Okay, boss, you do your thing. Alright, how do I do a power slide again? Okay. Okay, I can go right through those without hurting myself. Just let me click the interact. Oh wow, the whole entire flooring is words. Your soul is poor, the Bloodseer shrieks. Don't look directly into it, the rabbit says. Its gaze will rip your soul apart. I have reviewed your contract. It is denied. Okay, then what are we doing now? The skater was entombed. Oh, here we go. Oh, what was that? We need to get a push on. No! Let's go. You ain't got nothing on me, boy. The Bloodseer was crying. It was soaked. Arrest the demon. The demon has breached my retina. It has found the green moon. I must sleep. Arrest the demon, void the contract, terminate the banquet. Delay the demon by all means. We cannot let the night end. The internal centipede must sleep. Internal centipede? Against proper paperwork and the virtuous of the Bloodseer, the now fugitive skater met the tiny green moon. The green moon's core shivered. It was anxious, jittery. Slowly the moon tried. The skater gulped down the green moon. A letter came delivered before the skater could sleep. Slouchers glared at the skater. A demon, yes, a demon has been going around eating moons. Multiple eyewitnesses have seen this moon eater in action. They describe this demon as constantly carrying around a piece of wood with wheels. This demon, described as being made of glass, has already eaten 4 moons. The Department of Death has launched an investigation. An official statement by the department head called for the capture of the so-called moon eater. The Department of Death has mobilized a search unit after the loss of the green moon. But the question remains, who is this demon, and why is this demon eating the moons? Let's go, I've got notoriety. From the Department of Death, you are under arrest. Immediately cease all sleep. Failure to comply will wake the eternal centipede. Skater ignored the letter and went to sleep. Chapter 4, Department of Death. At the Department of Death, weary officers of fuss crept their shadows from stone cabinets to file sacred paperwork. A small fuss woke the skater from sleep, sleep which was prohibited here to court. Then who sneered at the skater but the Bloodseer? Investigation of your soul yields no valid contract to eat these moons, and so the skater appealed with drawn-out poetry made from letters in the air, penned by a tortured pigeon. The appeal wrapped in itself in a devilish Mobius loop, paper trick that pulled the seer from the stream of souls, yanked quick, the skater imprinted upon its retina. weeping flips and strained grinds against proper paperwork inside that sear. The now fugitive skater devoured austere a sour apple moon. And that is where we are going to conclude this episode of the Let's Play. I will be back tomorrow with Chapter 5. I may do a run straight into Chapter 6. But hey, if you made it this far into the Let's Play, if you could leave me a like, a subscribe, it would greatly help my channel because I am a small-time content creator, content streamer. Till next time, I'm the time-traveling hippie.